That's chapter. Maybe it would be chapter 9.
Oh, well, we're on page 9, but this is chapter 2. Chapter 9 will be, so we look at the table of contents.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's on page 60. And it's called Save Us. So after we read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then we'll get to chapter 9.
Yep.
Are you ready to read chapter 2?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is chapter 2 of the Magic Treehouse, Vacation Under the Volcano. Okay. Chapter 2, The End is Near.
Oh no, I wanted to see the table of contents.
Okay, it's right here.
Right. It was on page. It was on page 9.
That's where chapter 2 starts. And the chapter 2 is called The End is Near.
Yep, it's on page 9.
Ready to read chapter 2 now?
Let's go back to page 9.
Okay. Chapter 2, The End is Near. Jack opened his eyes. He pushed his glasses into place. Morgan was gone, and so were Jack's jeans, t-shirt, sneakers, and backpack. Instead, he had on a white tunic with a belt, sandals that laced up, and a leather bag. He looked at Annie. She was dressed the same way. Morgan had made them look just like kids in an ancient Roman town. I guess this is what Morgan meant, said Jack, when she said she'd help us blend in. I feel like Cinderella, said Annie. I like these clothes.
Yeah,
said Jack, although he felt a little as if he was wearing a dress. Annie looked out the window. It's pretty here, she said. Jack looked with her. They had landed in a grove of trees. On one side of the grove rose a gentle-looking mountain. On the other, a town sparkled in the sunlight.
I wonder where you're,
said Jack. He opened the book about Roman times. He read aloud. Almost 2,000 years ago, on August 24th, A.D. 79, the seaside town of Pompeii was a typical Roman town. Many Romans went there on their vacation. They built houses called villas and planted groves of olive trees along the slopes of a mountain called Mount Vesuvius. Annie kept looking out the window as Jack pulled out his notebook and pencil. He wrote, Vacation
in
Pompeii.
Pompeii. August 24th.
A.D. 79.
House is called Bells.
Villas. Jack looked out the window again. It does look like a nice place to go on a vacation, he said. We must have landed in one of the olive groves, says Annie.
Yeah. And that town must be Pompeii. Pompeii. I read the top. You read the middle and the bottom.
Okay, said Jack. He looked in the opposite direction, and that mountain must be Mount Vesuvius. Annie shivered. That name sounds scary, she said. Really? Said Jack. Not to me. He looked down at his notes. Hey, did you feel that? Said Annie.
Hey. Oh no, you, Kay.
Oh, I just wanted you to read what Jack said.
What?
Jack looked up. The ground shook. I heard it rumble too, said Annie. Jack frowned.
I think you were just
Dreaming
again,
he said. No, I wasn't, said Annie. Something feels wrong about this place. I really think we should go home now.
You are nuts,
said Jack.
We have to go find that lost Sylvie for Morgan. Then she died.
Besides.
I've always wanted to see a Roman town.
He threw his notebook and the Roman book into his leather bag, and then he went down the rope ladder. "Come on," he called when he stepped onto the ground. Annie stared down at him.
"Don't be chicken,"
he said. He pushed his glasses into place.
"Come on, SBFL. SL, be fun."
Annie still didn't move. What's wrong with her, Jack wondered. Usually I'm the worried one.
"Come on," he cried. "We can't let Morgan down."
Annie let out a big sigh. "Okay, but we'd better find that story fast," she said. Finally, she climbed down the rope ladder. The sun was bright as they took off between the olive trees. With Mount Vesuvius at their backs, they headed for the town of Pompeii. "That's weird," said Annie. "I don't hear any birds." She was right. The grove was strangely silent. What did Jack say?
"Don't worry about it,"
said
said
Jack.
Jack. "Maybe. I went to the middle and
Maybe they're all at the beach.